Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Long Dark. It's been a couple weeks since I've played, just because I've been traveling the world. So I went to Florida with my brothers and my dad, and I went to Chicago this weekend, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to record stuff, and so I've been pretty far behind on releasing stuff, but I got a couple of vlogs out there. A couple of got a Chicago vlog, and I cut my hair. So if you haven't seen that, it's a thing that happened. I do have a bit of a cold, so I'm gonna be doing my best to not sniffle and sneeze. Normally I like to not edit these at all, so I'm going to do my best to not sneeze. But if I do, I will try to mute the mic before that happens, so your calming gameplay doesn't get interrupted. So if there's a weird pause, that's probably why. I thought last time we had already made it back to Grandmother's. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'll just load this up. There we go. Don't have to do anything over again. That's right. And she made us the soup, which was very nice of her. And she told us about going to the farmhouse. So that's where we're gonna go. We're in pretty good shape right now. And since we just ate that soup, we're nice and warm. Let's see what time of day it is. Middle of the day. One thing I remember, I checked the end of the last video. One thing we needed to do was go to the bank. And we got the vault code. It was either the vault code or the safe code. I'm not sure which one it was. But we will try it on both. Okay, so I got the... Where is it? Prison Transport Manifest, or guest. Salmon. Nope, not that one. Bank vault code. 193008. Let's try and open up. Do we have to move it? Here we go. Hopefully we're going the right way. 19. Oh. What happened? Is it timed? Let's try this again. 19. Oh. Too far. I'll probably have to go all the way back around. Okay. 19. Say it's working, because it says Tumblr got it. Ah, too far. Can I just type it in? No. What? I'm so confused. Why isn't this working? Am I going... Maybe I need to go the other way with it. Okay. 19? No. Oh, yes? What is happening? What? I've unlocked combination locks before in real life. Why isn't this working? 19. Let's try continuing. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't understand why this isn't working. Maybe bank vault. Let's try this. 19. Okay, it's the bank vault. That's what we were doing wrong. It was the vault, not the safe. 19, 30. Oh wait. Open. There we go. Stack of papers. Container.
This will come in handy.
Actually, we're gonna leave all that stuff. Stack of papers are pretty much useless. Not sure who's keeping granola bars
That'll come in handy.
and safety deposit boxes, but you know, to each their own, I guess. Stack of papers. I'll leave it. Our warm up from our soup expired, but that's okay. We'll be alright. Cash. Nice. We're not gonna keep it. I think you can use it to start fires, but
Could end up being useful.
yeah, we'll go ahead and take the book. Books are great for starting fires. So apparently there's keys to some of these. Broken metal control box requires hacksaw breakdown. Oh, you can break it down. Stack papers, books. Go ahead and
I can use
pick these
this.
books. All right. So not as not as useful as I thought, but we got some pretty good stuff. Some books. Books are good. All right. So now we're gonna head to the farm. And one thing I did notice when I was watching back my last video, I actually had some water that I boiled, but it was still, or some, I guess it was melted snow, but it wasn't potable because it wasn't boiled. So next time I got a fire, I have to remember to boil up that non-potable water. So I did want to talk a little bit about, you know, my life, how it's been going. So like I was talking about, went to Florida with my brothers and my dad, and it was great. It was really nice. We went down there because my grandma, my dad's mom, she fell like a month ago. Well, actually at this point, it's been like 6 weeks ago. And they took her to the doctor and she was fine, but they were like, you know, you have to be more careful in the future. And, you know, she said okay, and basically moved on. There's a wolf over there. You see that? But like a week later, she fell again. And this time, she actually broke her hip. You know, it's one of those things. I don't know if she fell and broke her hip or if she broke her hip and fell, but it's kind of irrelevant because both of those things happened. I guess the order doesn't really matter. But it's always tough seeing a loved one in that state, you know. She's like 91 years old, so she's not a young buck anymore. But it's never easy seeing someone you care about in that state. And as much as it hurts to see her like that, what really got me was, is there anything in there? Oh, some newspaper. Was, you know, thinking about my parents and how, oh, there's some blood here. At some point, you know, me and my brothers are going to have to deal with that. You know, luckily my dad is one of 12 children. There's a lot of blood here. My dad is one of 12 children, so it's not like he has to deal with it all by himself. Basically, someone has been staying with her the whole time. She lives half the year
Truck
down in
seems to be
Florida.
dead. Engine won't even turn.
Yeah, I really didn't expect it to work. But she lives up here in Indiana half the year and down in Florida half the year. And some of my aunts and uncles live in Florida, or they have houses down in Florida. Got some of each, and it's nice that they're down there to help. They were kind of down there to help immediately after it happened, but you know, it's a lot to deal with, even if it's just like 2 or 3 people. Even though they were like rotating. Oh man, man. That's new. I remember it being bad before, but yeah, when it comes time to helping to, you know, my parents, I'm sure they will eventually get to that point, you know, hopefully they will get to that point in a way, you know, that they'll be around long enough. Detailed information about the best way to butcher animal carcasses. Nice.
I could use this.
Oh, a snare. I think you can set these and then catch a rabbit with them. Oh, a new hatchet. Nice. Check this firewood. Yeah, our temperature's dropping fast now. This is this. Sure, we'll go ahead and take this. We can always drop it later if we need to.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, it's already cured. Excellent.
Holy shit.
Hey, buddy. Is this the guy that used to live here? Flare shell. I'm leaving that. Ooh, energy bar. Wool socks. Nice. Got some good stuff on him. Something in these boxes. I don't want to break it down. Okay, let's we can start a fire here, but we're gonna go in the house. Kind of surprised by how
Just like the truck.
good a shape we're in, honestly. I figured we'd already be down to like no temperature. You know, we'd be freezing out here. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the house. Okay.
That's a bad sign.
That is definitely a bad sign. Bloody handprint on the door.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, there's a guy here. Oh my god. What the hell?
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did him in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me, too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. And somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
We barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
I told you what I know. Are you gonna help me or what? Pull this knife out of me. It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live.
Oh man, wow. So this is a whole new thing. I mean, if we push the knife in further, we're just as bad as he is. But I feel like if we pull the knife out, he's gonna die anyways. But he is truly a terrible, terrible person. He let a school full of people burn down. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna help him out and just kind of hope he bleeds out anyways.
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh. Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
Oh, jeez. Is this guy really gonna live? He is in bad shape. Can't seem to talk to him again. Well, what is this? Bank deposit key 15. Aha. Yeah, let's take that. Cash. And cash isn't going to do us any good here. Some more books. Okay. We do need some food. Let's see. And some water. So let's actually, before we do any exploring, because I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff here, let's get a fire going. Okay, yeah, that looks
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, so use cattail, tinder plug, sure, that's the same either way. Use the book. Let's start this fire. Excuse me. Okay, how long is this? 15 minutes. Let's add some fuel to it. We picked up those logs. Got some coal. Yeah, we have to wait until that. We can use that. Let's go ahead and use some firewood, because it's heavy, and it'll give us a good long fire. Okay, water. Recycled can. Let's go ahead and use that. Boil water. Okay. That's good. And so is this 6 cooking slots we can use? Because that would be awesome. Recycled can. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some more water. Or no. Water, there we go. Make more water. Cook that. Okay, wow. Cooking pot.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. So you can cook more at once. A lot of water at once. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Cooking pot. Select. How much can we? 2 liters. Let's do that. 15 minutes till melted, 10 minutes till boiled. Okay. What kind of food do we have? I could really use some meat. Let's see what kind of just food we've got. Moldy chocolate bar. Oh, we're gonna have to drop that. Bad can of sardines. Yeah, some of the stuff we're just gonna have to drop. Let's go ahead and eat this. Let's see how that looks. And let's drink what water we've got. Okay, so we've still got some water left. Good, good, good. This will be ready. Alright. Let's take it. Actually, let's go ahead and take the can too. Okay, still got a while for that. Quite a while for that. So we don't really have any meat to cook, unfortunately. Okay, neighbor's note. Search freezer. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some stuff in the fridge, or in the freezer here. Some food that has gone bad, like this. And that. It even says moldy. You do not want to be eating moldy food. Okay. So let's just do some exploring while we're waiting for the food to cook. And read it. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more since the quake, and closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out because the wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit us when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own, John. So we are in Martin's house. Yeah, we'll take that. And John is the concerned neighbor.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sure. Rose hips are good. They don't They heal you when you're in bad shape. Oh yeah, I'll take that accelerant. That gets some fire going in like case of emergency. Oh, peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
I can always use more food.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Okay, we got a lot of good food here. I'm taking all this stuff. Dog food. I'll leave the dog food. That's good for an emergency, but we're not in that dire straits yet. Got some soda. Alright, nice. Great pantry. Great find. Okay, how's this looking? 17 minutes till melted. Alright, that's done. Take it. Pick that up. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some of this food we got. Sardines, 100%. Sardines, 57%, 54%. Let's eat this. Actually, since we've got a ton... Yeah, we've got a ton of water. Let's go ahead and eat these crackers, because they do make you thirsty, but there's quite a bit of calories in them. And yeah, go ahead and eat these crackers too. That should put us just about at full hunger. Yeah, full hunger. And let's drink some water. Alright. 5 minutes till melted. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while. It's not even melted yet. It still has to boil. Okay, how much time we got left on the... Ooh. Let's add some more fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and add some more firewood. Okay. Just wait a second, see how long it's actually going to take for this big thing of water to completely melt. So it's going to take another hour. I'm not totally sure what the conversion is. It seems like about 10 seconds per minute, maybe? I don't know, maybe not even that long. Okay. But we got a lot more exploring here to do.
I can still eat this.
Excuse me. There's a lot of stuff we can break down here for wood. Like this, all these chairs, and there's benches and chairs outside. So if we really need more firewood, we can break this stuff down for that.
Could end up being useful.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I was just clearing my throat. We already got a can opener. 2 cooking pots. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one up. Probably not gonna hold on to it. But if we have, yeah, we're overburdened. I'm probably, so the first time I played, in the bedroom over there was a big chest that you could hold a bunch of stuff in. So I'm gonna basically take
if this is any good to eat.
a bunch of this useful stuff that I don't really need right now, but I want to make sure I've got it and I know where it is. I'm going to put it in the big chest in the bedroom, so everything's kind of consolidated to one place.
Hope I can still eat this.
Peanut butter. Is another pot? No. Planks are great to break down for firewood. Okay. So like I was talking about, it's, you know, death is one of those things that you kind of got to you got to think about. I know I'm kind of totally shifting gears back here, but
that'll come in handy.
you know, it's an inevitable part of life. If you ever watch the show Adam Ruins Everything, they have an episode about death it's very, very interesting, very, very informative. And he's basically just saying, like,
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
it's no fun to think about, but you have to think about it. And it's something it's difficult to talk about and think about, but if you don't talk about it and kind of deal with it before it happens, things can get very, very messy very quickly.
I could use this.
Like I was saying, my dad is one of 12 children, and they basically already they disagree on certain things. I don't really want to go into all the details of it, but certain members of the family are kind of causing a lot of grief, and for the rest of the family. But at the same time, I'm almost kind of grateful for it that he is bringing these things up. Ski
Hope
jacket.
nobody needs this anymore.
Well, that might be something we might actually wear. I'll have to check. Book. Yeah, let's take it. Another book. Yes, we will take that too. Okay, so this is the chest I was talking about. Ooh, nice boots. See, even if we don't use it, breaking these down to make the boots we're wearing stronger
This
is
could be
always great.
really useful.
Basically, because at this point, we can still ask Grandma, oh nice, what her wishes are and what she wants, and figuring it out with a lawyer and, an impartial lawyer, and getting it all sorted out now. Pry bar. These are very useful too. So it's just something to think about. If you have family members, it's best. I mean, everybody's got family members, but health insurance and life insurance it's all good things to have if you can afford it. And honestly, just talking to your family about it and making your wishes known, so when the time comes, they're not just grasping at straws for, oh, this is what he would have wanted, or this is what she would have wanted. Have everything written down and discussed beforehand. Okay, I'm gonna take all these books.
All this
and
gear is slowing me down.
I know. I'm just gonna take all these books and put them in the chest for easy access later. But on a lighter note, Florida, all in all, was just awesome. Got to spend a lot of time with my brothers in a way that I haven't been able to in a long time. Because they've got their kids and work and just lives of their own, and and even though I still feel like I'm closer to my brothers than really I ever have been. I feel like we are almost getting closer as we get older. But it was great to actually spend time and talk with them and play games, and it was really an awesome trip just for that alone. Other than seeing not the rest of the family, but other extended family that I don't get to see a lot. Some, like my uncle, I never get to see him, the one who lives in Florida. Oh no. Okay, good, it's already done. The fire's gone, but take it. Alright, let's take that. And it's done. That's fine. Because we are plenty warm. That actually worked out pretty nice. Okay. Look how slow we're walking. Utilities bill. Overdue final warning. Uh-oh. Dear Mr. Barker, you account with Mainland Power Corp. I think it's supposed to be your account. Your account with Mainland Power Corp is now severely past due. Your account is in arrears? I don't know what that word is. To the tune of arrears? I assume that's just means it's like in bad standing to the tune of $1,256.45 in utility bills. That is way behind. Despite our attempts to contact you to remedy the situation, on this third and final warning, we regretfully report that we are left with no choice but to interrupt service immediately. We have dispatched a recovery crew to repossess your leased solar block model BK1. Once your account has been brought up to date, we will be more than happy to restore your service. Please note that all meter readings are carried out by impartial drones deployed, oh that's interesting, by our remote monitoring station on Great Bear. If you would like to dispute the reading, please contact your local ombudsman, which according to our records is located at blah 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 blah. Mainland Power Corp is a primary service provider of grid-based power for the southern Great Bear region. We pride ourselves in our dedication to customer service and have been awarded the Musk Green Service Medallion for the past 3 years running. If you would like to make a payment or communicate with us about your account status, we invite you to contact us by phone, email, social media, or drone mailer, according to the contact information provided below. Thank you. Have a nice day. Mainland Power Corp. So, who knows if that was, if he was behind before he died, or if that happened because he died and he's been out there for like 3 months, just freezing and not really rotting because he's frozen. So I've got some tea here I'm drinking because it's helping with my cold a bit, you know. Got some lemon honey tea, lemon honey chamomile. I love chamomile. That's something I recently found out in the last couple years. Okay, let's do this methodically. Okay, so gonna leave some matches here. All this stuff is pretty light, and I don't want to be without it. Water purification tablets. I've honestly never used the water purification tablets. Just drop them all. Alright, and these are in bad shape. Transfer all those. We've still got plenty more of those left. Got some bandages. Okay, so that's good. Clothing, I'm gonna have to go over that in a minute. Tea, we've got a lot of tea. Let's transfer all that since we got plenty extras. I like the peanut butter, but it's not in great shape. This is not in great shape. That's not in great shape. That's not. Okay. We'll hold on to the rest of that, I think. Jerry can. Okay, that's right, because we got the... Forgot about that. Let's go ahead and leave this can. I think having 2 cans is enough. 2 can. Let's go ahead and leave this sewing kit. Okay, where are all these books? 21 books. Yeah, I obviously do not need that many books. Okay, we've still got... Oh, we still need to put away a little bit more. Okay, but clothing. Let's go over clothing. Especially when I do that before it gets dark, and that's coming up close. Okay, we've got the one hat. It's in okay shape. How much cloth do we have? Let me see. Ragged Mackenzie's boots. The boots you were wearing when you crashed. I wonder if these are actually better. Leather upper and heavy rubber sole, designed to last for long distance journeys on rocky terrain. So it actually might be better to upgrade these. Let's see if I can. Actions. Cured leather. Okay, I don't have any cured leather on me. So 659. Okay, but I'm not gonna fix these. I just want to see. It doesn't say how much cloth I have. Actually, I'm in pretty good shape on clothing, actually. But I might, like I said, I don't know if If I fix these up, I think they're better than Mackenzie's boots. But the problem is, I don't want to... My boots are in good shape, and I don't want to destroy them for the leather to make these better if they aren't. I mean, these boots look fine, right? I don't know, it's hard to say. I think I'm just gonna actually leave these here, since I don't have any leather already. Cured leather to fix that. Okay. Yeah, and then let's leave the other gloves too. Clothing. Oh, ski jacket. That's right, we picked up that ski jacket. Let me take a look at that too. See, it's in bad shape, but it might kind of be in the same situation. Worn simple parka. Ragged ski jacket. So it'll make us a little bit faster. It weighs a little bit less than this one. Highly windproof, but not well insulated. Simple winter coat that's constructed using monomer. Good weight to warmth ratio. Okay. And then this, we're gonna crash into the plane. Okay. So this is a good thing to be wearing on the inside. Highly windproof, but not well insulated. And kind of rule of thumb is outerwear you do want to be windproof. Innerwear, like this stuff you want to be warm. So I think it'll be good to, we'll take 2 cloth. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and repair this. Use the sewing kit. Yeah. Hopefully we can still do it because it's getting dark. Okay, good. It's up to 64%. Do we have time to do it again? Let's try to do it again. It's taking a lot of cloth, but I think it's worth it. Okay then. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is better in every regard now. So let's wear this bad boy. And then, do we put on the parka? No. Let's put the parka away. Parka. Worn simple parka. Okay. Because that's heavy. We definitely do not want to be carrying it around. Okay. Do one more real quick. Kind of run. Oh, right. This extra pot. We do not want to be carrying extra pots around. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Got some tea. Okay, we got an extra hatchet. But I think I'm gonna hold on to the extra hatchet because it's low and it's gonna be good to, we'll just use it up and then start using that other one. Okay, when we go to this, it doesn't have, okay, that's interesting. So, cause like, see, this stuff is used basically for medicinal purposes. But it doesn't show up in the medical thing. I wish that would show up in the medical part too. And like the rose hips as well. So rose hips are used in lieu of painkillers. So I'm thinking I might want to just drop the painkillers. Well, I'll go ahead and drop these ones. Or not drop them, but move them. So I know this might not be the most exciting thing to watch in the world, but inventory management is such a big part of this game. Okay, so this is wool socks. We picked those up. We're gonna drop those because the socks we're wearing are the same ones but better. Okay, and that actually puts us in a pretty good weight. So let's sleep. Because I think that's all we need. Should we check on this guy before we sleep? How you doing, pal? Are you dead? Nope, he's still moving. Okay, let's have ourselves a drink of water. And then we'll go to sleep. Till the sun comes up. What time is it? Let's see if we can do like 10 hours of sleep. I think that'll be enough. Okay, let's do that. And while we're sleeping, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I do apologize. And I'm back. So how does that put us? That puts us at full rest. What time of day is it? The sun's just coming up. Let's have ourselves some water. Got a lot of it. So it's as we drink it, that's gonna help save a lot of weight as well. And food. Let's eat a little bit. Energy bar. Pinnacle Beaches. Let's eat this. I feel like the energy bar should give you like a little bit of boost in sleep as well, you know? Like keep you from falling asleep because it's an energy bar. But that's alright. Okay. So did we find what we needed here? Was there anything else we needed here? Or were we just supposed to come here and find this son of a bitch? Alright. Well, we did get some good information out of him. We do know that our lady friend is definitely alive, and she's a hell of a fighter. So that's good to know. Like, I think she'll be fine on her own for a while. What is our weight at? Oh, we are a little bit over. I'm still not totally sure what this +5 is. Like, does it mean we can carry 40 kilos? That's what it seems like. I'm not sure how we got it though. And I don't know. It's just weird. I'm not fully. I don't fully understand what it is. Okay. And I think we can go back to Great Mother now. And I'm thinking we need to stop by the bank again on our way because we did get that key for the deposit box. Okay, so we'll stop there on our way back. Luckily, it's right along the way, right on the way. 2 Grey Mothers. But my other trip that I took was to Chicago this weekend. So my friends and I, every year, have a big Valentine's Day party. And this year was the 11th year we've done it. I've known these friends. They were friends of mine. They were roommates of mine in college. So I've only known them for 9 years. So I've been to every party the last 9 years, every Valentine's Day party. Although I've decided this year to start calling it Palentine's Day. Get it? Pals. Valentine's Day. Palentine's Day. Jokes are always great when you have to explain them. Even though I really didn't have to explain that one. I'm sure you guys understood. But my birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. So we always just kind of lump my birthday and another friend of mine, her birthday is a week before Valentine's Day. So we always kind of just lump those together, and they always do something a little special for me and her. But they've lived in, like, one girl, she was in my vlog. Her name is Stephanie. This is kind of her thing. She's always kind of been the hostess, the head of party planning. I don't know what you want to call it. What number was it? I think it was 15. We picked up this one. Yeah, there we go. Grandmother's deposit box. All right, so this is what we're looking for. All right, let's
Could
take
end
it.
up being useful.
Cash. We'll take it. Just because if grandmother wants it. I mean, she said she wanted the contents of her safety deposit box, so we'll bring that too. But yeah, my friend Stephanie, who started this party 11 years ago and has been keeping it going every year since. What was I gonna say? She lives in Chicago now, right? She lives in Chicago now, so the party has been in Chicago the last 4 years, I think.
Can't feel my feet.
So that's why it was. That's why it was there. That's why I went to Chicago, and it was a great time. It was really, really a nice time, catching up with friends. And oh, is that for me? Is that for me, grandmother? Thank you. I will eat that after we talk.
I managed to get into the bank, and
Did you find it?
here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Jewelry? I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
I didn't come across anyone in a farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grandmother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Oh, grandmother. I can never forget you.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about Lost to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily. And then I can rest in peace.
Alright. Yeah, so, if you hadn't figured it out, Lily was her daughter. This is Lily here. And she passed away climbing. And, grandmother would like us to take her pearls to her grave. So, we will do that next time. We will go upstairs, get Lily's climbing gear and her maps, and we will we'll get out of Milton. We'll move on. We'll get one step further to finding our lady friend. And we'll eat the soup. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.